Should I sell my house now or wait? I get this question on a daily basis, so let's cover the dynamics of should I sell my house now or wait. Key takeaways: late spring and early summer are generally the best times to sell a house. Traditionally, low mortgage rates and short supply make it a good time to sell. While today's rates are still high, low inventory is keeping sellers in the driver's seat in most markets. If you're considering selling your home, it's critical to understand the current real estate market dynamics. Volatility that dominated the market in recent years amid pandemic-related pressures is starting to ease, but that doesn't mean there still aren't challenges. For one thing, mortgage interest rates remain stubbornly high and stood at 6.61% as of late April. That reality is making mortgage payments increasingly expensive and driving more than a few potential buyers to the sidelines. Certainly not ideal if you're on the selling side of the equation. At the same time, March's median home prices saw the second consecutive month of the year-over-year declines, according to the National Association of Realtors, NAR. National median home price in March was $375,700, but the popular adage that all real estate is local continues to hold true, meaning there are plenty of places around the country where buyer demand and prices both remain strong, and with housing inventory still extremely low, 2.6% month supply over NAR, the overall is still very much a seller's market. So in 2023, a good time to sell your home. Here are some insights to help you sort through the question. It's now the right time to sell my house. If popular opinion is any guide, 2023 may still be a good time to sell your home, despite the evolving market dynamics. According to Fannie Mae's March 2023 Home Purchase Sentiment Index, more than half of respondents still feel it's a good time to sell. St. Louis housing market trends. What is the housing market like in St. Louis today? In March 2023, St. Louis home prices were up 4.3% compared to last year, selling for a median price of $209,000. On average, homes in St. Louis sell after 22 days on the market, compared to 16 days last year. There were 427 homes sold in March this year, down from 523 last year. Of course, deciding whether it's the right time to sell your home is a very personal decision. There are numerous important questions to consider, both financial and personal, before putting your home on the market. Your local market dynamics play a large part in whether it's a good or a bad time to sell. In some areas, selling now is the right thing to do because prices are still climbing, or at least are not yet falling. In other markets, prices are falling fast, so it might be best to wait until 2024 in those markets, when the market correction hopefully stops and interest rates come down and stay down, which will spur sales once again. How hot is the St. Louis housing market? St. Louis is very competitive. Homes sell in 28 days. Very competitive. Many homes get multiple offers, some with waived contingencies. The average homes sell for about 1% below list price and go pending in around 28 days. Pay attention. Hot homes can sell for about 5% above list price and go pending in around 5 days. Very different compared with nearby cities. When is a good time to sell a house? Historically, spring and summer are usually the best times of the year to sell a house. Another point in favor of now, but beyond seasonality, there are so many factors that might make selling your home a wise decision. Often the reasons are based on financial calculations, cost of living expenses, and other considerations. But there may also be other factors that make selling your home the right choice. These include: if supply is short. A shortage of housing inventory also drives up demand and prices for available homes. What's more, when housing supply is low, homes on the market tend to sell much faster. If you're ready to downsize, downsizing may be a more budget-friendly choice than maintaining a larger, costlier home. For older homeowners, downsizing even may be a necessity if you can't handle the stairs anymore, or if there's repairs that you can't manage. it may be a good time to sell. If you need to relocate, if you're relocating to a new state for a job or want to enjoy your retirement in a new area and you need the profits from the sale to put towards your next place, selling may be unavoidable. The time to sell is when you need to sell. It's a no-brainer to you if you have somewhere to go. And again, this is where I come in. I have my finger on the pulse of not only the St. Louis housing market, but I can find your new home even out of state with the same superpowers I perform here. When is a good time to wait? There are so many reasons why it may make more sense to hold off listing your home for sale. Here are some common factors that may make prospective sellers hit the pause button. If you've recently refinanced. If you recently refinanced your mortgage, it may not make financial sense to sell just yet. You may actually lose money by doing so when considering the closing costs and other fees typically paid as part of the refinancing process. If your home is in poor condition. Got a long list of repairs waiting to be completed around your home? You may want to postpone selling until some of the work can be done. It's important to show your home the best light in order to land the most favorable offer possible. If the home is in disrepair or there's an unfinished project, you're less likely to get a good amount. If you have no game plan. If you're simply trying to time the market to make a profit and have no plan for after your home is sold, it may be best to wait. It doesn't make sense to sell if you don't know what your next play is. Where are you going? Where is that money going to be spent? If you don't have a plan, then you shouldn't sell. Tips to sell your home. Refer to my videos, 10 things to ask before hiring an agent, and 8 common mistakes home sellers make in selling and buying a home at the same time. If you're considering the pros and cons of deciding to put your home in the market, here are some steps you can take in order to get the best deal possible. Find a good agent. This is where I come in. Again, like I have said many times, I have spent years developing a killer marketing strategy in which I sell homes as little as 1 hour and for over $90,000 over asking price. Advice and guidance from a professional real estate agent can be invaluable. Refer to my scores and scores of posts and videos, not just someone who claims to be the rocket man of realty, particularly amid a hot or unpredictable housing market. Take the time to interview several candidates. A realtor can help you create a game plan to get your home organized and in shape to present it in the most favorable light. The right preparation will allow sellers to feel their home has solid representation. Like I said, now would not be the best time to hire a new agent in the family who needs a sale and or plays pool with your son. Make repairs if needed. To help land the best offer for your home, make necessary repairs. Sellers need to understand that they only have one chance to make a first impression. Your realtor can walk the property with you and make suggestions for preparing your home to hit the market. Declutter the interior. You should also make an effort to tidy and declutter your home, allowing prospective buyers to see the spaces clearly. Less is always more. The fewer items in a room, the larger it will feel. Remove any personal items and unnecessary furniture. Invest in home staging. Sometimes tidying is not enough. Staging a home for sale, particularly if it's vacant, can help prospective buyers visualize how many rooms can be used and present a more inviting and polished image. Staging can help show the buyer how to optimize the space. Add curb appeal outside. Your home's exterior is another part of making a good first impression. And it's worth freshening up the curb appeal before buyers see it. That can include improving or upgrading landscaping and walkways, or even be something as simple as a fresh coat of paint on the front door. Bottom line, deciding to sell your home, whether now or later, is a major decision that requires careful consideration. Your future plans and goals should be a significant part of the equation, as well as your financial needs and realities of the current market. If you decide to proceed with listing your home, working with an experienced realtor is a smart move. A real estate agent who knows your community can help you price a home effectively. which will increase the chances of a quick and smooth sale. See you next time.